Yeah, I just want to be the greatest. Everybody knows my name.
What is up, YouTube? My name is Zero, and welcome back to another Destiny video. It's been a minute. I've had, well, not a lot of time. Been on vacation, started a full-time job. No excuses, really. I've actually been putting off making a video for quite some time now. But here I am, after work, recording this. I want to talk about sniping in Destiny 2, as the title would suggest, obviously. So, in the beginning of the video, I want to reference, this wasn't the inspiration for my video. I had actually planned this video for quite some time before he posted this video, but True Vanguard posted a video, I think about a week ago, that I actually watched today. Or, I watched it late yesterday. Maybe early this morning, I don't really know. Things kind of blend together. But his 3 reasons why sniping in Destiny 2 is dead. If you want a fun statistic, sniper kills in the Crucible account for 0.29% of all kills. That means that for nearly every, 300 deaths, you'll only die once from a sniper rifle. And possibly less than that, if my math, that's just some quick mental math right there. It might be wrong, but whatever. So, that's obviously, I would call that a problem. It's ridiculous because I remember Destiny really had quite the community of people who were really existing in the game to be good Crucible snipers. People who live streamed that their entire channel basically revolved around the fact that they were really good snipers. And that's what drove their streams, and that's what drove their YouTube channels. People that made Destiny 1 montages and such. But his 3 reasons that sniping in Destiny 2 is dead is that the handling is awful. The flinch is way too much, way too high, and the zoom values of our scopes are all ridiculously, they're awful. The zoom values are awful. They all either zoom, most of them zoom far too, way too far in, and there's only one scope in the entire game that actually has the ambush scope on it, and it's a blue sniper rifle called the Aachen. My thoughts on snipers are similar. I think that snipers need a huge buff. Well, I call it a huge buff, but not really. It wouldn't even change their place in the game very much, because as the weapon system's set up right now, even with a significant buff, snipers would still remain on the bottom tier of power weapons. Shotguns, rockets, and fusions are far more dependable. And so, to be competitively viable, most players will still choose a shoddy rocket or fusion in their power slot. With the new changes and the new weapon system, if they do not change sniper rifles to be better, sniper rifles will be just as horrible as they are right now. I think more people will run sniper rifles, but they won't be any better. There's really, I don't know how, obviously don't know how the ammo economy will work yet, but the state of sniping right now is just so awful. The flinch is so ridiculously high that no matter how good you are with a sniper, it takes a lot of luck to hit a headshot on someone who is firing at you. I mean, unless they're just missing all of their shots. And I'll kind of take a tangent here, and I do follow several really good snipers on Twitch, YouTube, or Instagram, such as that. And what I noticed about their clips is that none of their good clips anyways, really ever include one, maybe two at most kills where they're being shot at. All of their kills, or all of their clips, are clips of them shooting enemies either A, who haven't had time to ready their own weapons, or B, who aren't even looking at them. And it's not because they're bad, they're obviously extremely good snipers. It's just that when someone is shooting at you, if you're using a sniper rifle, you do not have a fair chance at hitting them. The flinch values are way too high. I don't really see the issue of why snipers are in the position that they are right now, because, well, I have to take a step back here and address the fact that we are going to see a huge meta change when the September update drops. But when I talk about snipers, most of these things have been a huge glaring issue since day one. Since day one, snipers have been awful. They're awful. That's it. That's completely it. In one of their last sandbox updates, they buffed them to be better in PvE, but they're still awful in Crucible. And that's really a shame, because people complain about being one hit by things. People don't like getting one hit. But honestly, I would much rather be one hit by a sniper shot to the head than by someone sitting in a corner with a shotgun, a sword, or a fusion rifle. Just crouch there. They didn't even have to aim. I would much rather be killed by a sniper rifle. And I would much rather use a sniper rifle than a shotgun or a sword or a rocket. I don't want to use those things, honestly. I just know that even if I'm confident in my own aim, I'm not the greatest sniper. But, I mean, I can hit shots. But I know that it's not viable. I know that if someone starts hitting me with, especially with the high cal perk, which is on any meta weapon pretty much, the flinch is too high for me to dependably aim and hit a shot on someone. And not to mention the fact that to use a sniper rifle at all, it pretty much has to have quick draw or snapshot or handling masterwork. It's just, you have to have some kind of just god tier sniper to even snipe to begin with. And supposedly they fixed a bug where flinch values were too high or higher than they intended them to be. But whatever. Flinch values are still way off the charts, and I don't really understand why, if sniper rifles are going to be treated, or have been being treated, as power weapons, why they're worse than they were in Destiny 1 as special weapons. Why are they worse? If anything, they should be better. I mean, God, what would be the problem with having complete one-hit snipers if they're in your power slot? The rockets are one hit. The shotguns are one hit. The fusions are one hit. Why aren't the snipers? The snipers got a huge nerf from D1 to D2. It's ridiculous. I mean, obviously, one-hit snipers with 4 or 5 in the mag would be ridiculous, but come on, Sleeper is in a one-hit sniper position right now. Technically, it's a linear fusion, but it one-hits to the body at any range. So, as far as I'm concerned, it pretty much classifies as a one-hit sniper. I don't know, I guess that's my rant. I should have had some decent clips or sniping gameplay in the background. If it's still going, I'll probably leave that on screen. If not, I don't know how much gameplay I have, honestly. If it's not going, then have a nice day, take it easy. Or remember, as always,
take it easy.